Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to create living organic material in Blender. A material that looks like it's breathing from the inside. To do this we will make two materials, one for the outer transparent shell and one for the inner pulsing core. So first let's create two spheres. Go to add mesh UV sphere. This first one is going to be our inner core, the part that moves and glows. Now duplicate it with Shift D and slightly scale the new one up. The biggest sphere will be our outer shell, the thin membrane wrapped around the core. To make everything look smooth, go to Object, Shade Smooth on both. We are working in the shader editor here. You'll see the Principled BSDF shader. We're going to adjust it to look like something soft, transparent and alive. Let's start with the base color. You can choose what you want, soft, warm tone, white. We're just giving the shell a hint of color, nothing too strong. Now we want the surface to look smooth and glossy, so we'll lower the roughness. Around 0.05 works great. You'll immediately see the highlights become sharper and cleaner. The refraction value controls how light bends inside the object. For organic watery materials, gives a nature soft look, not as sharp as glass, but still reflective and fluid. To make this shell feel even more alive, like it has moisture in it, we will add a little bit of quartz. This adds a really beautiful highlight layer on the surface. It's very subtle, but it makes the material looks more real. To make the shell transparent, we use transmission. This allows light to pass through the material. At this point, your outer sphere should look smooth, glossy, and slightly transparent, almost like jelly or a thin, soft membrane. And that's perfect. This will be the shell that holds our pulsing inner material, which we will create next. Now let's work on the inner sphere, the core of our living material. This is the part that will have color animation and that gentle organic pulse. We're using the Principled BSDF again, but this time we will let color and texture drive the feeling of movement. Shift A, go to texture and choose the noise texture. Make sure that the noise texture is set to 4D. This is important because the 4D mode allows the texture to animate over time. We also change the noise type to heteroterrain. This gives us more organic, uneven shapes, kind of like veins, cells, or pattern in nature. Let's adjust the noise settings to get something soft and alive. This value create a texture that feels nature, not too repetitive. Shift A, add ColorRamp and connect the factor output of the noise texture into the ColorRamp. Here we set our colors. You can use soft warm tones or something bright and alien. It's completely up to you, up to your style. The ColorRamp lets you control how the texture fades between those different colors. Now connect the ColorRamp output directly into the base color to the Principled BSDF. This means the pattern we just created is now driving the color of the material. And feel free to play with these values, the scale, the detail, the roughnesses, or even the color ramp. There is no single correct result here. Just gently adjust the sliders and stop when the pattern feels beautiful to you. Think of this part like painting. You're just exploring the shapes until it looks right for your eyes. Hover your mouse over the W value on the noise texture, go to the frame 1, set W to 0 and press I to insert a keyframe, and then for example go to around the 100 frame, increase W and press I again. This creates the pulsing movement inside the object. And then you can go to graph editor, select the W curve, press Shift E and choose make cycling. Now the motion loops smoothly forever. We now have a soft transparent outer shell and an inner core that slowly shifts and pulses with color, almost like it's alive and breathing from within. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspired you, and you'll see you in the next one.